Hey, what's going on, y'all? It's Rah Rahmani with Conversations of the Conscious podcast, and welcome back. Today, we got a special guest, y'all. I want to introduce you to this guy. He's an amazing person. Our guest is widely known as Knick-Knack Pattiwhack, okay? He first gained momentum as a Vine personality, amassing over 300,000 followers. Before the platform even closed, fast forward today, he's cultivated a community over 1.2 million followers on Instagram and over 300,000 followers on TikTok, demonstrating not just virality, but sustainability. Beyond social media, he has stepped into ownership through investments like Ami, liquor brand, operates in travel venture called We Live Adventures. Recently returned from Egypt and sharpens his discipline through boxing. Tonight we're exploring influence, entrepreneurship, travel, mindset, and what it truly means to scale visibility into legacy. What's going on, Nick, man?
What's up, brother? How you doing? Thanks for the introduction.
Man, for sure, man, for sure. I want to know, did I get that right, though? The liquor brand?
The liquor brand? Yeah, you said Ami, right?
Ami?
The only
Okay.
thing you said wrong was We Live.
So,
you said
okay.
We Live. But I mean, we all know read and read, you
Yeah.
know, so it's all the same thing. So
That's what's up.
You still said it around the same way. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm glad I got that liquor brand right, though.
That's all
man,
that matters.
Yeah.
That's all that matters.
Yeah, because I looked at that. I thought it was amazing, bro. I was like, man, this is amazing, man. Like, just coming from social media, bro. And then, you know, stepping into it, like, with such amazement and gathering all them followers. And now they purchasing your liquor. I'm pretty sure now they looking at that and they purchasing that.
It's really hard, man. It's
Yeah.
hard. It's hard to go from making people laugh to equate to trying to get $1 out them.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody wants to give you $1 when they see that you pushing your own business.
Right.
If you're not making them laugh, they don't care about what you got going on. And I think that's the hard reality of being a social media influencer, trying to be an entrepreneur. Everybody always try to box you in. So when they box you into being for example, they box you into being a female dancer, you know, a late night ballerina, and you want to break out of that and be a hair salon stylist. You know, some people are like, oh, I'd rather go over there. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to your shop. I'd rather come see you at the club.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not trying to come see you at the hair salon.
Mm-hmm.
And they try to box you in because they think they know you. They don't know your talents. They don't know what you're capable of. So it's tough starting in one lane and trying to get in another because nobody respects you until you start to show them. And then when you start to show them the work, all of a sudden, oh, I was there since day one, man. I've been knowing you since you was Nicholas. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So,
Right. So growing up, I know you from Louisiana, right?
New Orleans. You got to say New Orleans. Yeah.
Okay, New Orleans. My bad. Because I knew it was because the accent heavy, bro. I know I can tell the accent. Like, you've been in Houston for how long, though, bro?
I've been in Houston for 2 years now.
Two
years.
man, that's cool. That's cool.
I moved when I went to college. I left New Orleans when I was 17, 18.
Okay.
And I went to Baton Rouge for like 4 years.
Okay.
Then I went to the military, and then I came back, and then ended up going to California for 7, 8 years.
Okay. So you lived in Cali for 7, 8 years.
That's when I started pursuing and keeping my influencer career going heavy by linking up with other creators and collaborating and just really just making content every day.
That's what's up. Yeah. So I read, like, I did my background on you. I read up on you. Yeah, I did my due diligence, and I heard that when you stepped into this realm and started doing social media stuff, you were 18, and you threw a big birthday bash or something like that.
Yeah.
And then when you threw the birthday bash, you took that traction, and then you start gaining momentum from that. Is that how it happened?
So I tried to be a promoter. I was very popular on Facebook.
Okay.
As this one kid that just was rootless, aggravating, fun, class clown. And I was real popular on the west side of New Orleans, which is the West Bank. Mm-hmm. We don't really get a lot of popular people, but I was popular. And I was known, so I was like, I'm going to throw a birthday party, my 18th birthday party. I threw it at Loyola Dana Center, and I had over 3,000 people attend. I had the biggest influencers, the biggest artists in the city come out. Mm-hmm. And, you know, you had to be at least 16 to come. So I had people from 16 to like 22 at my party. Mm-hmm. And me and Tyron Matthew had the same birthday party around the same time, and nobody went to his stuff. They went to my stuff.
Everybody came to
yours. So I was happy.
Right. How did you get all them people to attend? Like how did that work out?
A lot of people hated me. And a lot of people liked me. So whenever, you know, all bad promo is good promo. Good promo is bad promo. It's all the same thing. So when people heard I was having a party, it was a chance for a lot of the haters to come pull up and try to fight me. But there was too many baddies there. Mm-hmm. It was too many cool people there. all they homies was there. Like the people that wanted to fight me, they homies was at my party and joined the party. So it was like, oh, well, if you click with Nick, then you know what? I guess we could let it slide.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then the girls that liked me, they was there. They friends that liked me was there. Everybody was just there. People that didn't even like me had fun. And it was like, you know what? You a real cool dude. And I was like, thank you.
Yeah. And then from there, you took it and you was like, you know what? Let me just start building on top of that.
Yeah,
Like,
I tried to throw a party at least twice, or at least once every 2 months. I tried to throw a party, and I tried to collab with certain people. There was a lot of groups that was big in New Orleans. They used to be real big, and it was like 5 to 7 people in one group, and I tried to link up with them and throw parties.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
That's what's up. So that party must have happened in January because I know you're a Capricorn, right?
It definitely happened in January. I am a Capricorn.
Man, it's crazy because you know I'm a Capricorn too, bro.
Oh, you a December Capricorn?
No, I'm a January
All right,
Capricorn.
good,
Yeah,
good,
so I
man.
understand like the hustle, like
Yes.
you know, I understand the mind frame. You know, Capricorns are how we think. Like
Yeah.
we don't play that. Like we literally are bosses at nature. You know.
Yeah, bro. You gotta just wake up and go get it, man. I can't feel. If I feel like I'm broke, I'm gonna get up and find a way to make some money.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah.
You can't sit around. You can't play no game.
If I'm sitting around making money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. I'm on to you. I feel you because you know we gonna have to dive a little bit deeper in that. You know.
Yeah.
I kind of want to give I want to give y'all some games, some tips because social media is popping right now. People sitting around making money on social media right now. Right.
Everybody's sitting around making money.
Right.
Yes. It's a lot of money being made, being printed every day.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
Speaking of printing, yeah, they surely is printing money. You know, they printing like nothing. So you gotta like ask these questions like, is money even real? Do you believe money is real?
To be honest, I don't believe it's real.
Yeah.
I do believe if the currency was to change to something different, everybody would hop on that bandwagon, and they would all feel like the richest. Like if the dollar was to go like negative, like what it's worth, people would just have it as like a ancestral gift, or like a I don't know, like a what's the thing with like a trophy?
Like a trophy, yeah.
Like you would put it up in the wall and like hold on to it. Like you wouldn't sell it because it may be worth something in the future.
In the future.
Yeah.
I got you. Yeah, I got you. Like
I feel like everybody put a value on the money based off what it is because you got to have this to get that. But if they change the currency, then yeah, everybody will jump the bandwagon.
right, because the only reason why people using money because everybody is using it.
Yeah.
So if everybody say today, right now, let's stop using money. Like, what anybody gonna do about it?
You know what's crazy? if everybody was rich and famous, everybody wouldn't hate on each other. Everybody be living a good life. Everybody go where they gotta go. But I still think it'd be a lot of competition though. Somebody always gonna want to have a bigger house and
Man, that's cold.
a bigger boat.
That's cold.
There's always gonna be that one person that just want more.
We in America though. This is a capital country. This America. This is where you make money. When you go to other countries and stuff, man, like Dubai. You been to Dubai yet?
I've been to Dubai.
Yeah. So you know in Dubai, man, like it's clean, the food good, everybody got money.
Everybody got money.
Nobody hating on each other.
Nobody hating on each other.
Yeah, like
You
it's different.
never see them in the comment section hating
Right.
on each other.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Over here, you see people in your comment section hating. But you never see them at the bank. You never see them at the bank.
Right.
Never.
Never. And then they don't just be trying to like get into altercations with people. They worried about money. Like they focused on, hey, how we gonna build together. They would literally let bygones be bygones and their enemies will become their friends in Dubai.
Yeah, over there in Egypt, they was just like that. They was like, hey, I see you making money. How can I make money with you? They was like, oh, you pay me to do this, and I'll make sure I get people to come over here and take pictures with your falcon and stuff like that. I was like, damn, okay.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's how you bought her.
Right.
Because you seen people wanted to take pictures with the falcon, and he had the people, so it just made sense.
It made sense.
Yeah.
Man, I ain't gonna lie, man. I do. I like that, bro. I like that. So let me ask you a question, man. So before the millions of impressions, who was Nick on a normal day?
Man, I used to play sports, man. I was a class clown. I was good at sports. I was good at football. I was good at basketball. I loved basketball more than football, but I was better at football than basketball because I had the speed and the actual football height and the skills. In basketball, I really just had, posting up, rebounding, and really a hustle player. I could shoot here and there, but I wasn't the best shooter. You know what I'm saying? I just stopped growing in basketball. So, but I didn't want to take basketball. I wanted to take basketball all the way, but I was better at football. So I just picked the wrong sport to try to make it in.
Right, I got you.
Yeah.
So if you wasn't doing what Nick do right now, would you had played football? Like, would you have
I
went
would
to
have
the
took
league?
college more seriously. I would have
Yeah.
tried to walk on football
Okay.
and try to make it. And then after trying to walk on, I would have tried to make a name for myself and then go try for the combine and all that other good stuff. I would have definitely tried to at least be like a 4th round draft pick.
What position did you play?
So by me being the biggest person on my football team, they put me at defensive end.
Okay.
I wanted to play linebacker, at least linebacker. They tried to put me at running back. I was too big.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They tried to put me at tight end. They were just like, you too fast, but we'd rather have you on defense instead of having you on offense because our defense would be at a disadvantage.
Yeah. Cracking skulls. Yeah.
Yeah, so it made sense to play defense.
Right. Yeah. That's what's up, man. That's what's up.
Yeah.
So you were known as the class clown
Yeah.
in school.
Yeah.
So when did entertainment become your intentions?
To be honest, when I got to college and YouTube, I was doing YouTube, but it wasn't really popping. Vine had just came out, and I was one of them people that would just get on the app and just say dumb shit. I'd be like, y'all know what's really funny? If you beat your meat, that make you gay because you got meat in your hand. Like, I'll say some stupid shit like that. And people be like, yo, that makes sense. Like, wow. Like, am I really gay for touching myself? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I would say stupid shit like that and it would go viral. Like, and then I just started doing all type of skits. Like, whenever you stand in front of the microwave and they do the countdown, you do a little dance to the microwave, be like, beep, beep, beep. And everything I did would just go viral. It just kept going viral and viral. So I just kept thinking of more things I could say. And you know how when you're chilling with your friends and your homies and you have a funny moment, you're like, oh, I need to do that on camera. That's all I used to do. Whenever something funny happened, my friends, they'd be, you know, off psychedelics or they'd be off of paraphernalia. They'd be lit. And I'm like, okay, that was funny. Maybe I need to do that on camera.
Right.
So we just reacted out.
And reacted out on camera.
Reacted out on camera.
How many times did you like have to post a day, like for you to just start getting that traction like you wanted?
On Vine? On Vine, I didn't really care. I would post like probably 4 or 5 times on Vine. On I wasn't even on Instagram at that time. I was still posting pictures on Instagram. And then after when Instagram got them 15 seconds on there, I started going crazy.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Crazy. So when Vine shut down, Instagram was your main platform.
To be honest, Vine was still up when Instagram was up. It just when Instagram came up with that 1 minute, oh yeah, Vine was out the door. All the creativity came out. Vine was done, and then a lot more other apps started opening up, but people really just went back to IG. They had other apps like Musical.ly, which is now TikTok and all that.
TikTok, yeah.
But I mean, they had Snapchat, Facebook's. I think Facebook was the first one, like after YouTube started trying to get monetization going. So it was a lot of back and forth on every app. So now whenever you shoot a video or you record something, you gotta just post on everything at the same time.
At the same time,
because you don't know what's gonna go viral.
Do you recommend CRMs to people, like, you know, like the customer relations management system, because you know that system allows you to post multiple times a day, whatever time you want.
I will say when you first starting out, yes.
Yeah.
When you learn your audience and when you learn what times work for you after you get your analytics and you see what's the best times for you to post and what's your best engagement times, I would say post as much as you want until you figure it out. Once you figure it out, you got the sauce.
So just post. Post every
2-3 hours.
That's what's up.
Yeah, and then because if you're in California, you know what I'm saying, you already 2-3 hours behind everybody. So somebody else 7 o'clock is your 5. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man, that's true.
And you wanna get them at their peak time. So if they're waking up at 8, you go ahead and post at 6. You know what I'm saying? It's not a guarantee anything gonna hit, but once you figure it out, you know what I'm saying, then you got your times. And
that niche.
Once that niche hit, yeah, you good.
So do you really believe it's true? Like once that one viral video or that one person you meet take you to the next level, you believe in that? You keep posting it, and one day, boom, it just hit for you.
I do believe that in this new time, this new era of content, when you blow up on TikTok, people want to see you do it again. So I say if you keep doing it and it keep going viral and viral, keep doing it. That's how me and my friend blew up. We found something that worked for us. We did it again and again and again. But we didn't do the same thing over and over. We switched it up with a different person, different location, different words, different vibe. Right. If you're going to do the same thing over and over, just do a different variation of it. Like, you got to have your own multiverse of content, doing the same thing, but do it differently.
I got you.
Yeah.
So, question though, let me ask you this. So, what skills from Vine still apply today?
Damn. Because the 6 seconds, you kind of had to, like, when you record, you would have to help and record your part and get out the way. And then when you do your transition, you would have to come in, like, transition into it and everything. Now we ain't got to do that no more. Now we can record the whole thing through, stop, and go. So it's really not a lot of things you can really translate from Vine to IG or any other app, unless you just want to do that. You know what I'm saying? But now with these new apps that came out, like CapCut, Final Cut, all these other apps you can edit on, you don't got to do all that. They give you the transition you need. You know what I'm saying? So really nothing, unless you just want to shoot a quick 6-second video and make it loop.
Right.
Yeah,
Okay, I got you.
Yeah.
I got you. Okay. So, how do you maintain your growth with 1.2 million followers without burning out?
Bro, that's the thing. It's hard because your followers already tired of you.
Right.
You'll post something. They'll be like, all right, that's cool. That's not your best work. But then when you post something that's really good, they're like, oh, this fire. You ain't post something like this in a minute. It's hard to please everybody. Somebody gonna like it, another person gonna hate it. So you probably lose 10 followers today, but you gain 2. You know what I'm saying? And every time you post, it start to go down until you start posting drama. That's what everybody like.
That's where they like the drama.
They like the drama. They love the drama. It's either you arguing with an LGBTQ person, or you talking about politics, or you just talking about religion. The 3 things you never want to talk about on social media. You talk about those, you're gonna get engagement. You're gonna get followers. You're gonna lose followers. Sex, religion, and what's the other one I said?
Sex, religion, and politics.
Yes, those are 3 things we always try to stay away from.
Okay. So, like, do you talk about that on any of your social media platforms? Any of those?
I will say in the last 2 days, what I'm trying to do, I'm trying to get engagement on my Instagram so that I can get monetization on my Facebook, so I can post everything I post. So right now, I am kind of posting the Epstein files for engagement.
That's crazy.
I'm just posting it right now, and IG pays you for posting pictures with long captions. So I went from making no dollars to now I'm making $300 off of just 7 posts. I don't care about the money on IG. I want the money on Facebook because Facebook gives you ads on your videos. IG doesn't really give you monetization for your videos like talking about. They only give you monetization for posting pictures. And when you scroll, they'll play a game. You know, when you be scrolling, you see a post, and then you scroll, and now you got a Facebook ad, an IG ad.
Yeah, I be seeing that, yeah.
Yeah, so we get paid probably 15 cents every time somebody does that. So it's cool, but it's not a lot. But on Facebook,
but it adds up though.
It does add up. But see, on Facebook, it's a lot more because other people are commenting on your video, and they're also sharing your video. It makes that video looks like it's their video. So it's more views coming to your page, or even if it's off somebody else's page. And those ads are still being played on their side as well. So it's 15 cents on IG, and it's $15 on Facebook. You know what I'm saying? So it all adds up. Facebook is where it's at right now as far as the watch per minute and everything, and you getting paid out. That's probably the best bet. Facebook, IG, it was TikTok, but the percentage payout is 60%, so you don't really get that. You get 40%. Snapchat is cool, but you got to have a big following, and you got to post damn near 60 times a day, which is cool. You got to have a fire thumbnail piece at the end, like, I don't know, like a model butt cheek with water.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Or a man eating a monkey in Africa.
Right. And what if somebody engage in that?
No, that's the thing. You gotta on Snapchat, you gotta have a fire ass thumbnail in order for people to want to check your story out. If your thumbnail not hitting, you're not getting no money on it. You're not getting no money.
That's why I be seeing a lot of people, like, when I start watching the story sometimes, I'll see like some butt cheeks or something.
Clickbait, and then when you get all the way to the butt cheek, it be a homegirl or somebody in the water in the pool, and you trying like, damn, I thought she was twerking. It's just clickbait.
Just clickbait, yeah. And then they start having a whole bunch of stuff, just random stuff that they posting.
Yeah, random stuff. Them in the kitchen cooking, or them talking, doing dumb stuff. Like, there's really nothing that's really entertaining. And every time you sit there, click through it, it's an ad that pop up every 7 videos. Click through it, ad pop up. So once we get you to post and look through those ads, you took.
Man, I believe y'all, we in the time now where you could just do anything on social media and get paid for it.
You really can. I will say this though, they're not getting paid for shaking ass no more.
What?
Nah, they taking that shit down.
Why?
They don't want the apps. They're trying to keep the apps a little PG-13.
Okay.
So if they see you do it, they will shadow ban your page to where you won't make a lot of money.
That's crazy. I ain't even know that. Man.
Yeah,
That's a good tip. I ain't gonna lie, because it's a lot of that going on. I'm thinking, like, y'all can just say that for OnlyFans or something, right?
Yeah. I would definitely say that. Even on OF, they what that word is, they nerfing them on OF. Now they can't be doing stuff in public. So they can't even be fake moaning in public.
That's
the
crazy.
AI. If the AI sees that they're in public, take the video down.
That's crazy, bro. Man, so what matters more right now to you? Is it more engagement rate or followers?
I would say engagement. I say matter of fact, the hardest part is actually getting the content and putting the content out. Everybody wake up every day like, damn, I want to do this, I want to do that, but they'll sit up there and sit on the idea for so long, and then somebody else do it, and they were like, damn, I was going to do that. You know, but the thing is, it's already been done 100 times before.
That's deep.
It's already been done. The only thing you can do now is just make sure you do it different.
Right.
That's
So
all you can
instead
do.
of just sitting down and not doing what you're supposed to do, like if something come to your heart and to your mind, you need to get up and go do it.
Get up and do it right now or do it tomorrow.
Right.
Knock it out the way, because somebody's going to do your idea.
Right. Because, man, look, one of my daughters, Kamari, right? She has an Instagram. She likes doing hair. And, bro, she would post like one picture and she'd get hundreds of likes, right? And then her Instagram views 50, 100,000. And I'm like, Kamari, why you won't just start posting you doing hair more?
Yeah.
And she's scared. What would you tell her right now?
Man, my wife got the same problem. I got my wife on TikTok Live. She was making $150 every 30 minutes. And she was like, okay, I made enough. I said, well, if you can make $1 million in 30 minutes, why not go for $5 million for an hour? I don't know. It's just my anxiety. I don't like talking to people, being around people. I'm like, yeah, but...
Hey, what's going on, y'all? This is Rah Rahmani with Conversations of the Conscious Podcast. Before we continue this episode of Conversations of the Conscious Podcast, I want to speak directly to the entrepreneur watching this. If you've been saying, I'm ready to start, I just need the right opportunity, I don't know where to begin, this is your moment. For just 99 cents, y'all, you can enter to win a complete business lunch package valued at over $5,000. Here's what the winner receives: free LLC formation, free professional business website, free CRM system for 1 full year, automate capture leads, scale like a CEO, free credit repair, so you're positioned for funding and growth. This isn't hype. This is structure. This is infrastructure. This is ownership. And entering is simple. Step 1, scan the QR code on your screen. Step 2, enter your information. Step 3, submit your 99-cent entry. That's it. No long forms, no complications, just actions. In 60 days, Preeminence Financial will announce one winner live on Instagram and YouTube. One serious entrepreneur, one real opportunity, one lunch moment. If you've been waiting for a sign, this is it. Scan the code, secure your entry, and let's build something preeminent. This episode is brought to you by Preeminence Financial and is sponsored by Preeminence Financial. Let's go.
You are a manager at a job. You got to talk to people and boss people around all day. I said, why not do the easy job that's sitting at home? And, you know what I'm saying? What works for you? So what I will say to your daughter is, one, get comfortable first. Do it little by little until you're comfortable with it. And then when you master that feeling of feeling comfortable, then take the world by storm. Go crazy with it. Because if you're getting a lot of engagement from doing something you like, why do you have to put it on hold because of what you're afraid of might happen in the future?
Right.
When it happens, that you'll get to that road. But right now, it's like you don't miss the opportunity. You know what I'm saying? You gotta go crazy right now.
Go crazy, like kind of like just lose the fear, right?
Yeah, lose the fear. Yeah, I was scared to do my travel agency, and I started in 2017. I did one trip. I had 4 celebrities come. And then after that, I put it on hold because my partner in crime, he was like, he didn't like promoting. He didn't want to do it.
What's his name?
Dan.
What is it? Rue, right?
Dan Rue, yeah.
Dan Rue, yeah.
He didn't like promoting trips. He didn't like promoting. So I said, well, bro, if you don't want to do it, we ain't got to do it. But then 2019 came, and I celebrated my birthday in Jamaica, and I met another great individual. He's another travel agent. We got the same birthday. He said, bro, you got 1 million followers. Why don't you do your own travel agency? I was like, well, I don't think nobody going to come. I only brought 20 people on a cruise. He said, bro, that's a cruise. You should do a trip with me and watch how many people you got. Go crazy. We did a trip together to Dubai. We had 122 people pull up.
Whoa.
And I was like, damn. And he was like, do another one by yourself and see how it go. I did another one 3-4 months later to Panama. I had 70 people come.
That's crazy. So, like, how does that work, Nick? Because, look, let me tell you, I've been introduced to this travel agency stuff a lot, bro. I never follow through with it. Never. Because I just, like, what is it about? Like, how do you make money from this? Can you tell me?
You don't want to be a travel agent. Travel agents, you got to do everything and you get paid by commission. That's a scam.
Okay. They're
going to make you sign up, get an I-88 number, which is, you can go get an I-88 number because when you start doing hotels, you do want that blowback, that you want to get that money back in the future. But as far as getting paid off for everything that you're booking for people, commission, that's no money. The way we make money is I set up the whole trip as a concierge, entertainment concierge. I tell you what we're doing, and then I get a fee for everything we're doing, plus the fee to set up everything at the end. So if everything costs, let's say $1,500 for you to come, I'm going to add my fee on the end so I can get paid. And if I push it and promote it the way I'm supposed to push and promote it, if I add $300 as the final payment for me out of the $1,500, it'll be $1,800 total. And I got 100 people that come. That's like what? $30,000.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
So you put together basically a package.
Yeah, I put together a package, and I do it by rooms. So if you want to come by yourself, it is a little bit more because you're going to be in a hotel room by yourself. You know what I'm saying? So it'll be like, it'll be a little like $300, $200 more. If you come with somebody, y'all share a room, it'll be cheaper, but y'all both will have to pay this price separately. You pay $1,250, they pay $1,250 because we taking care of your room at a discounted price, but we still got to take care of your activities outside of the room.
Gotcha.
Some people do it different. Some people say, this where we're going to be at, pull up, everything is DIY. You can do it yourself, but you have to pay this in order to be a part. I'm not doing it because a lot of people hate having to think for themselves out the country. So I'm going to handle everything for you out the country. All you got to really do is just bring your ID.
Okay.
You know
okay. I get it. Now, for those who don't know at home, you said concierge, right?
Concierge.
What does that mean?
So it's just like a bellhop. Like in order for you to come out the country, everything is going to be handled for you. It's going to be set up for you. I'm going to make sure like when you get here, there's transportation. Everything that you pay for is all you got to do is show up and just get it. You don't show up, you miss out on it. You know what I'm saying? You can't get your money back because you paid for it. You just chose not to make it. You know what I'm saying? But if something happens with the weather or this, that, and the third ahead of time, then yeah, I will have some liens to give you something back. You know what I'm saying? That's how it works. But other than that, if you don't come after paying for it and I'm putting you there, putting you in the spot to get there, taking care of your transportation, your bags and your dinners and everything, you know what I'm saying? You don't come because you're tired, and that's just on you.
I got you. So would you say that's like a lucrative business for you? I
would say travel industry is a risk because, man, there's a lot of people that do ignorant stuff. They'll miss their flight and then they'll say, "Oh, I want my money back," and they'll put you at a disadvantage.
Right.
So it is a high risk. I can't get no loan for it. You know what I'm saying? I can't. And if I do, then I would have to do something very lucrative to pay the loan back fast. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I guess
it's very fun. I do 4 trips a year. It's very fun. I try to keep it to 4. That way, people got time every quarter to pay on it. You know what I'm saying? If I do one in January or February, like Egypt, we just did, we're switching it up this year. We're doing stuff.
So the trip to Egypt was one of those?
Yeah, it was one of those.
Okay, cool. I seen some people out there. I was checking it out. I was like, man, he having fun out there. The food.
Yeah, I would say our trips in the beginning, those are expensive trips. We always try to do a big cultural trip in like January, February. And that's for the people that don't got school or teachers or anything. But then in the spring, we always try to do something like in the Southern America. So like this time we got Colombia, but we're making it an all girls trip. Okay. So my wife's gonna be the travel host for that trip. And then in the summer we're doing a guys trip. We're going to Brazil.
Brazil gonna be nice.
Yeah, it's gonna be fire. And then we always try to do a Friendsgiving for all the people we met throughout the whole year that want to come be around us. For the last 3 years, we did it in Houston and in New Orleans. Right. This year, we're going to take it out the country. Okay. We're going to do Thailand.
So you got to be passport ready.
Yeah.
Have you been in Thailand yet?
No, I have not.
Yeah, I heard about. I haven't been either, but I heard it's very, very, very nice out there.
Every time I go somewhere new, it's always a vibe. Yeah. So I always try to make sure I get a lot of content. Like I want to say I probably have like 2,000 videos and pictures from Egypt. that I still haven't posted yet that I gotta post.
Whoa, that's crazy. So you got a lot of content. You just building
I
up.
always get a lot of content.
Yeah.
Like on these trips, I normally bring a cameraman, but for Egypt, I didn't bring one because it was like an intimate trip. So I didn't want to make it seem like it was a party. We always bring the party out the country, but this one was more like a cultural thing.
Gotcha.
So we did go see a lot of pyramids and a lot of the tombs and caves and stuff. So it was fun.
Yeah, I saw that, man, because I saw you doing all type of stuff, visiting the pyramids. You was eating a lot of good food.
Oh, yeah. It's definitely halal guys 10 times out there.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Halal. Yeah.
So do you think that people in Egypt back then, they were melanated people?
Oh yeah, I believe they were black.
They were black.
I believe they were black, even with that sun on their skin. Because we went to the Nubian village, and the Nubian people they was pretty and gorgeous as hell. Their skin was brown like ours, and they all had blue eyes, green eyes.
Right.
I'm like, damn,
People of color.
Yeah, I'm like, y'all niggas is mythical. Like, y'all rare as hell.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Yeah, it was fun. It was definitely fun. I learned a little bit of the language. I can't really speak a lot of it. I just know how to say thank you and no thank you.
Yeah.
They a little panhandlers out there too.
They do. They trying to get it.
They try to say you some stuff that you can get off the ground. You know what I'm saying? But it'd be cool stuff. Really Egyptian stuff.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool. You know they say that the real Egypt is in America. Have you ever heard that?
It's not in America?
It is in America. That's what they've been saying. Like the Grand Canyon, they say connects to Africa. I've been doing a little research and I'm starting to look into
like
it.
what you're saying is if I was to go in the Grand Canyon and put a hole at the bottom and come out the other end, I'd be in Egypt, Africa?
Nope. What I'm saying is if you travel through the Grand Canyon, you can get to Egypt from there, but it started here in America. So what they saying is there's more pyramids in America than in Egypt. And scientifically, and I looked it up and it's true, bro. Like there's more pyramids here in America than there is in Egypt. And they saying that they switched the maps around, saying that Egypt is Egypt and America is, they flipped it. That's
Who said that?
It's just research. You know how you look on the internet, you go down the rabbit hole.
Yeah.
I kind of went down the rabbit hole, and yes, we have more pyramids. If you look at it, you research it, you Google it, you do your research. Right now, we got more pyramids.
You know what's that thing called that I believe America has a lot more. It's obliques or something like that. It's like a little tower, triangle tower. I forgot what it's called, obliques or whatever it is. I believe we have a lot more of those over here than they had in Egypt.
Right.
I don't know what it is or what they do. I just feel like that's just like, if you think about it, if you woke enough, it might be some tied back to ancient Roman times. That when the sun shines on a certain tower and it shines on the other one, it opens up a gate to another universe.
That's deep.
Yeah, brother, man.
Yeah.
Because we didn't land on Plymouth Rock. Plymouth Rock landed.
Us. Man, you going deep with that, I ain't gonna lie. So, do you think that when they chopped the noses off the pyramids, though, bro?
We was talking about that. We actually kept asking our tour guide, why is every mummy we see, or every tomb we see, or every statue we see, the nose is gone? They was like, they said, it wasn't the fact that they took the noses off, eroded off. We kept thinking, they didn't want them to know we was black. So that was our theory. They didn't want them to know that we was black, but we can see that we was black. We look at the lips on the state. You can look at the lips and see that the lips is definitely thick, and you can see that the person was black. But I think they chipped the nose off because it was eroding and it was breaking off at certain parts, and they just wanted to. This is what they told me. He said,
"This is what they said out there, though."
This is what the tour guide said. They would cut the nose off because when you pass away, the soul cannot go back into the body. The soul normally will go through the nose into the body. That's why they would wrap the mummies up, but they would cut the noses off so that the soul cannot go back in the body and become alive again. They would chop the nose off, wrap the body up, and then put them in a tomb, and then another tomb, and then a layer tomb, and then put them deep down in a cave wrapped into a sarcophagus. So we was that was one of the things I did learn, because we kept trying to figure out why they cutting the nose off the niggas. You know what I'm saying? They ain't doing it to the white people, they doing it to the niggas.
Right.
And he told us the reason why.
Yeah, bro. I don't know, man. I don't believe that, man. I think that they cut them noses off because they trying to cover something.
Cover some shit, yeah.
Trying to cover something.
That's what we kept saying.
Yeah.
We tried to ask the Nubian people, but they didn't speak English, and so kept trying to ask why they cutting the nose off these brothers.
And then inside, did you see the hieroglyphs? Like all the
we
people
saw all
melanated.
Yeah, we saw the hieroglyphics and everything, man. Everybody knows is off. Everybody knows is off.
Yeah, because they called us a lot of different things, right, bro? They called us black, Negroes, niggas, Afro-Americans,
Yeah.
African-Americans. They didn't came up. Why are they coming up with all these different names for us? Who are we in America? Because black, it's an adjective, you know? So, like, okay, you know, I'm not even black. I'm looking at my skin. I'm like, man, so what's going on for real? Like, it's an adjective. It's a color,
Yeah.
you know? And Caucasian or white people not white, you know, they're tan. Like, really, if you think about it. So, what is the truth? You get what I'm saying, bro?
Yeah, nah, for sure.
Like, you got to really think about it for real like that. Like,
Yeah. The whole time we was out there, we was trying to figure it out. It was like, damn, like how do the Nubians become Nubians?
man, we really the kings and queens.
After just being out there and figuring everything out, we figured out the empires changed due to people coming over and taking over. Like they was talking about Alexander the Great coming to Egypt and you know running shit. And I was like, damn, we let a white Roman man come to Egypt and run shit. You know what I'm saying? But he did a good thing. You know what I'm saying? They made him a pharaoh and everything. He had to act like an Egyptian person in order to run that place. So
Right.
That's no different than a white man coming to the hood and acting like, you know, like a brother.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, I guess he was like the Eminem.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a lot of good actors too, man.
Yeah.
You know, but the original always gonna stand. You know, everything originates with, you know.
And that's on Meshach, Shadrach, and Abednego.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So, let me ask you this, man. So, what content mistakes do you see new creators making daily, bro? Like, let's get back on topic. Like, because I ain't saying we was off topic, but what I'm saying is, you know,
I would say a lot of mistakes people do is over sexualize the content. A lot of people that know what works, it does works, but if you always just making your content sexual, butt cheek this, breast this, it's gonna put you in a box to where you can't even get brand deals, sponsors, because a lot of these brand deals they want to keep their stuff PG-13.
I got you.
Know what I'm saying? And it's kind of hard to stay within that realm because you're trying to bend the knee to somebody that's possibly will pay you, but you're also trying to keep your followers and your page engagement up. The moment you start taking brand deals and start posting about it, your followers will be like, "Oh, you sold your soul." Oh, I used to like your content. It used to be funny to me. It used to be cool to me. But the thing is, them same people that say used to be funny to me is the same people that's not putting a dollar in your pocket. As a content creator, you got to do what's best for your pockets. You have to build yourself up enough to where you got a lot of followers, to where you can start making money off these followers now. That's why I always tell people that start to get hot, and if they come to me, if they ever do come to me for advice, I be like, bro, create you a business as you're going up. That way you can promote your own stuff. That way when Fashion Nova and Shein don't want to work with you, you can push your own stuff. And you can make money off your own brand.
right. So basically, now your followers they engaging with you and they looking at you. They're like, okay, man, I see that clothing line he got right there. I like that. Man, where you get that hat from? And they clicking, and then they go to the funnel, and that's where all that stuff come in.
Yeah, I always tell people because it's so hard to support people that's not your partners. Like every time you see me, you're gonna see me with my homie stuff on. When you saw me at that Christmas party, that outfit that was my homie stuff. This outfit I got on is my homie stuff. I support all my homies every day.
What's the name of that brand you got on right now?
This one is called The Cove.
The Cove?
He named it after himself.
Where can you get that from?
You
That's
probably
fire.
go to thecove.com.
Thecove.com?
Thecove.com.
That's fire, bro. I like it.
Yeah, I put it on because it's comfortable. It's heavy, but it's comfortable. You know what I'm saying? I always support all my friends. No matter if you got a clothing brand that's not popping, I'm gonna wear it.
Right.
I don't care if it's ugly. I'm gonna put it on. That's free clothes for me, and it's free promo for you.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? I'm always trying to be that one friend that show love.
Right. Because you don't want why promote designer stuff? Like they already rich.
Yeah.
And we need to put the money back in the community.
I feel like if I go buy some designer stuff, somebody gonna be like, "Oh, I already got that."
Right.
Like, damn, but you ain't got this though.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Even if you don't want this, you ain't got it.
Yeah, it looked good at first, man. Like, you know, when I first started getting a little money and stuff, I started buying a lot of designer, bro. Yeah. I think we all do it. I don't know. Like, 'cause we not used to having money.
The most designer I ever bought, I bought 9 pairs of Yeezys.
Yeah.
And Yeezys not even designer. You know what I'm saying? But the fact that I'm a Yeezy fan, I bought 9 pair. I had a big check for $10,000. I spent damn near $3,000
on some Yeezys. That's what's up.
Some Yeezys.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Them Yeezys was fire. Like,
I would never be in front of the store waiting on the Jordans. I was like, bro, y'all waiting on them Jordans. Y'all scared to scuff them up and bend them at the top. I said, I can't do it.
Yeah.
But I'll go get me some Yeezys and I'll bend them up, scuff them up, and still rock them. They look good when you clean them. You know what I'm saying? They look good. So,
Yeah, them Yeezy slides was going hard for a minute. Now you selling all that stuff for $20.
Yeah, they make my skin itch. I can't wear the Yeezy slides. They're too tight on my feet. Even if I get them loose, I slip right out of them.
Okay.
Because I can't wear it with socks. I wear it with socks and it make my feet hurt. But then when I wear them without socks, my feet start to get a little moist and I be slipping everywhere. So I be like, you know what? I ain't about to just take them off.
What's your comfort shoe right now, bro?
I got these the little bear paw shoes. It's furry slippers and they got the little. I was gonna wear them today, but I was like, I ain't gonna do them on the podcast. They got the little claws at the end, silver claws, and made of metal, and it's all furry, and your back of your feet hang out. It's so comfortable, man.
Man, you should have put them things on.
I was like, it's my first time on his podcast. I'm gonna make sure I come up a little decent. You know?
Yeah, I feel you, bro. I feel you. Man, there ain't nothing wrong with it though, man. You got to come as you is, man. I ain't even tripping, man. I would have loved to see those, but have you ever thought about starting your own clothing line?
I didn't want to do it because my homies was in that realm.
Okay.
I feel like there's a lot of competition. That's why I created my brand. I always made sure I did something that none of my friends was doing. So I have 5 friends, and we all made sure we did something different. My friend Super Scent, she has her own makeup brand called the Crayon Case, and she's been going up with that. She even started more business for skin therapy. You know what I'm saying? And stuff that she can do. She got her own pizza store. You know what I'm saying? She got her own scooters. So she's doing things that we're not doing. And then my brother Tarzan, he's in movies. He just did Top Gun Maverick, and he did.
Oh, really? That's cool.
He's the only black guy.
In Top Gun.
Well, the second light-skinned black guy. He's the one named Coyote.
Okay, got you.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it yet. I'm about to go watch it now.
All right, and he's also in Mission Impossible 7 and 8.
Nice.
So him and Tom Cruise like this. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
cool, man.
Yeah. And my other homie, Donovan, he does skits, you know what I'm saying, as himself. So he be selling merch of everybody he does his skits in. So he sells himself. And my other homie, Ash, he's a rapper, but what he sells his music. You know what I'm saying? So he's different. Tokyo, she's on reality TV shows, and she sells her personality. So I was like, well, I like to drink, I like to party, I like to travel. So that's why I sell my liquor and I sell my travel packages. And we all push each other in a way by talking shit. So it works out. Yeah.
Man, that's cool, bro. Like supporting your friends, businesses like that, and just kind of circulating the dollar inside of the community.
Yeah.
And that's one of the biggest things we as a people can do. Like, cause we growing, and we building, man, and we
trying to create generational wealth, man.
Yeah, actually doing it though.
Yeah, actually doing it. I mean, it may be on a smaller scale because we did start late. You know what I'm saying? We would have started when we were young, and we had the guidance. If our parents had the guidance that we're trying to get right now, like starting us out, well, they probably did. We just don't like to listen.
Right.
Then we all would be successful at a young age. Yeah. We'll have that millionaire, successful billionaire rate.
We didn't have that type of I guess ideology growing up. Like we had the people we was looking up to was like,
Michael Jordan,
Jay-Z, Beyonce, everybody. We trying to be stars and stuff like that.
Superstars.
But now everybody's starting to see that, the stars not even really making money like that. Like they're making money, but you can make more money just starting your own business.
You really could. And because a lot of the things is everything is full circle. Yeah. Like, like Soulja Boy. Soulja Boy was one of the first people on the internet making millions of dollars. You know what I'm saying? And then it went to rapping. Now Soulja Boy is on TikTok Live. And people are now, that's not famous, has the opportunity to actually meet him on a camera. Right. So it's just like the way social media is working, the best thing for people to do is to just get on the bandwagon while it's hot. And then, and wait your turn.
Sort of like how when Bitcoin was coming out and people ain't believe in Bitcoin.
Nobody believed in Bitcoin. Right. Now in order to get one Bitcoin is what, $200,000?
Yeah. And if you invested like $1,000 in Bitcoin, you'd be a millionaire. Like when it first started popping.
Facts.
Because it was cheap back then. I remember.
Man, what? I probably was like 12 when it was talking about that. I didn't even know about it.
So how do you balance trends and originality?
There is no originality. You will never run into no originality. Everybody's ideas is based off somebody's idea they seen before them. Because if you look at it like this, Drewski's church skit, right? Yeah. There's a whole movie about that from Ice Cube and who else? Jengy Promotions or something like that.
You know what? You're right.
Listen, every skit idea you see is there is already a movie for it. The only thing you don't see is a lot of horror skits. Okay? You see a lot of over sexualized skits. You see a lot of skits being remade with the voice on the whatchamacallit. A lot of the comic skits. You know what I'm saying? Every skit that you see on whatchamacallit, there's a movie for it, and that's cool. And what makes it original is how you go about shooting your idea. Or like, you know, people always do the niggas be like, or bitches be like type of skit ideas. And when you do skit ideas like that, you have a range, because niggas do be like this on podcasts. And when they're on the podcast, niggas do talk about this on the podcast. Or when niggas do podcasts, they have 15 women up here and they'll ask them, so which one of y'all suck the best, you know, for engagement. So podcasts do be like that. Right. It's just, it all goes by how you originate your idea to be different, how you shoot it with your angles on the camera, how you shoot your angles on the camera, and how you post it. I got you. So a lot of people, they chasing, do you believe a lot of people chasing followers and versus chasing communities? I would say people are chasing clout. Yeah. A lot of people that try hard, die hard. I'd say you got to just be natural. Like you shouldn't have to go put your camera in somebody's face and try to rage bait them, right? And post them on your page for people to be like, oh, you know, or whatever. Like you don't have to move with hate or malice. You can actually be a good spirited, good energy person that put out dope content, and people will actually gravitate towards you, and they will click with you just by being yourself. Just by being yourself, right? You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of the new people, they do the most to get your attention. They talk stuff in your comments. They hate on you, and it's all for a response. If you go on a lot of celebrity pages or the blog pages, you'll see a lot of good things, right? And then you'll see one negative comment, and then you'll see that celebrity go reply to that one negative comment. It's because we so used to the love, we hate to see the hate, and when we see the hate, we just see red. Right. And now I gotta respond to you and make an example out of you, for you playing with me. But I lost because you got what you wanted. You got a reaction out of me. Right. Now you probably got clout. Now you got clout. You screenshot it, you post on your page. Right. Oh, look, I got this man to reply. But we need them haters too, though. We do need the haters, but the thing is, the love is stronger than the hate. Yeah. The haters, I don't know, it do something to a lot of people mental. Believe it or not, your favorite YouTubers, your favorite rappers, your favorite artists, a lot of them take a mental break because they hate the negativity that comes with the positivity. People ask me all the time, oh man, you fell off, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, I fell off because I started making content for you. I didn't fall off. I fell back. You know what I'm saying? Like I felt like this was the best bet for me to like put out the content I needed. Now it's time for me to make the money I need. Right, exactly. Putting out content every day, waking up every day in the morning, go shoot a skit to post for laughing giggles. I'm not making no money off that. So I have to be smart. You gotta be smart, yeah. But that's why a lot of artists start making music sometimes. Like, cause the drama that comes with you hating on them. Like Rihanna, I put on an album. She a billionaire now off her business. Right. Frank Ocean. Frank Ocean hasn't put out nothing new. You know what I'm saying? And they really troll him all day. Where's the music? Where's the music? Where's the music? And it's like, I would put it out, but I don't like the negativity that comes with it. Yeah, because they're gonna talk about what they like and what they don't like, and like you said, it's a mental thing. It's a mental thing for them, man. Like, what makes it worse is a lot of people that's talking smack is people that's not even good at what you're doing. That's crazy. People criticize LeBron all day, but you can't beat LeBron one-on-one. Right. You know what I'm saying? People just do the most. So what would you tell the audience, like that's all the people that's going to be watching this, how do you handle the hate? Like, how do you handle the hate? And should you let it bother you? And what should you do in situations when people start coming under your post and start hating? Bro, I'm still working on that. Because what I do now, I'll post what I got to post and I get off. I'll post it and I get off because I know I'm going to see something I don't like. But what I will say to somebody is, work your way into it and build up to it. When you post, get off, and then go on there and just look at the positive stuff. You see something negative, go ahead, delete it. You know what I'm saying? If your post is going viral, yeah, don't even worry about looking at that. It's going to be a lot of good stuff, a lot of bad stuff. But if it's mainly funny, then go ahead and just laugh at it and just keep doing it over and over. It's hard for me to just go look at, especially if it's a lot of negative comments. If it's ratioed, a lot of negative comments, I'm deleting the post. I can't deal with it. My mental won't let me sit up there and take the negativity. Like, it's good for engagement. I might leave it up there. If the engagement going crazy and I'm getting payments from it, I'll let it stay up there for like a week.
Right. But as long as it's getting you paid.
As long as I'm getting paid. If I'm getting paid, then yeah, I'll click with it. But if I'm not getting paid, then I'm going to have to be like, yeah, delete.
Yeah, y'all hear that at home? As long as you're getting paid for it, because if it's not making money, it don't make sense.
It don't make sense.
Like, if you at school, y'all young, and y'all arguing with people with stuff at school, stop, because you're not making no money from it.
Facts.
Instead, don't you recommend that they get on social media, since they be on their phone all day anyways, and start posting what they love?
I do say that instead of hiding behind a fake profile as a man and hiding as a woman or whatever, man, just get on the app, man, and make some money. There's money being printed out every day. It's really easy. I be on live for like 2 hours a day, 1 hour in the morning, 1 hour at night. I probably leave with like $400 every night, and we get paid every Wednesday at 2 a.m. That adds up, bro. It adds up. And at the end of the month, I put that towards anything that I may have owed in the past and fixing my credit. Starting over, starting fresh. Man, get on TikTok, man. Make some money. It's fun.
That's what's up. That's what's up, man. So many chase followers, few build communities. Nick, he built a community, 1.3 million followers, and now he got a liquor brand and he got a travel agency. So he took his niche and he turned it into a business, and now he's generating wealth from that, you know? So I think that's amazing, bro.
Thank you, brother.
Hashtags like NOLA Takeover created identity.
Yeah, it put my city on the map.
How intentional was it for you?
We ended up starting a group. We started a group with that, and that hashtag was like, okay, if you're in New Orleans and you shooting content, put this hashtag on it. We're gonna come retweet it. We're gonna show that everybody like, okay, y'all in Baltimore, well, we in New Orleans. We shoot content too. That's
what's up.
Yeah, it was one of those things like it was a statement like on Vine, like, okay, if y'all do that, we do this.
Okay, that's what's up.
Yeah,
that's what's up. So how do you stay authentic when numbers grow?
It's hard, man, because people gonna sit there and say you changed. Your whole Instagram and Vine career, you starting off, you a caterpillar. As soon as you get like 10 viral videos, people start saying, "Oh, you changed." Right. I mean, if I didn't change, I'd still be a caterpillar.
They got their hand out too.
Everybody got their hand out. I would say that the most people that got their hand out is the people that felt like they knew you before the fame. They feel like they can come to you about anything. You know what I'm saying? If I need something, I'm only going to the people I ever gave anything to.
Gotcha.
If I ever gave you anything, I'm definitely coming out and hey, bro, I need this. I'll give it back to you, which I do, always do. But as a man that's been in that lane of having a lot of money and losing a lot of money and getting it right back, like, you're gonna have your ups, you're gonna have your downs. The more money you make, the more money you spend, man.
Right.
Especially when you're a business owner and you got to take care of fines, tariffs, this, that, and the third, and rent, and you got to take care of your wife, this, that, and the third.
Let's not forget about taxes.
Taxes, yes, taxes, man. I just started doing my taxes the right way, because I thought I did my taxes the right way 4 years ago. Now I got to redo my taxes. So, and now I'm sitting on fines and all type of whatchamacallit.
So, from what I got from that, you're gonna make mistakes.
Yeah.
Don't give up. Stay focused.
Yeah.
Lock in, and then go ahead and just take care of your business, because you live and you learn. Never lose.
Yeah, you're gonna take a lot of L's on this journey coming up. But the fun part about it is you get to experience the journey.
Right.
If you just shoot up on your first try, you're not gonna know what it's like to not work. You're not gonna know what it's like to like try. You're gonna get up there and one day it's gonna all crumble. You're not gonna know how to pivot or to revamp or reinvent yourself to where you can start making money again.
Have you ever just gave family members money, just try, here, take it?
Say it again?
Have you ever gave family members money and just say, hey?
I give my mom money all the time.
Okay.
Mom be like, oh, baby, I need $3K this week. I'm like, for what? I just need it. All right, here you go.
Yeah.
Now when people say they need money, I be like, for what? Well, I just need, I can't do it.
Yeah.
I'm broke now.
Yeah.
I say I'm broke. No, knowing I'm not, but I was like, at first, when I first started blowing up, I would just give money out to people, because I was like, you know what? You my friend, you my family. Right. Or it'd be like an ex. Oh, you was good to me. You know, and then I'd give him like 1,000 here, 2,000 there. But now I just like, that stuff add up, man.
It do, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, nah, I can't give it to you. Nah, if you're going to give it back, then yeah. But other than that, no, I can't give it to you.
I feel you. Man, I remember times I did that too, bro, in the past. And you know what I did?
What?
Well, you know what I thought about I should have done?
What?
I would have took that money and I would have put it into maybe like a life insurance policy and borrowed from the life insurance policy and paid them on payroll and made them work for it.
Made them work for it.
Right. Instead of just giving it away. Because
See, we didn't know that back then.
Exactly, bro.
Now that we older, we know how to borrow against your life insurance, borrow against your house loan and everything. Now we know it. We know all the cheat codes. It's just now it's like, damn, you gotta wait now to do it.
But see, the good thing is we talking about it right now, and for those who listening, that's some game you can learn right now. You learning from Nick right now. He telling you what's going on. Rah telling you what's going on, so you can take that and use it. It's a tool.
Apply yourself.
Yeah.
The world is yours, brother.
Straight up. So, do you feel responsibility to your audience beyond entertainment?
No. I would say no, because they don't. Your audience does not give 3 F's about your health, who you really are, what you got going on. They just want your content. So I would say responsibility to them, no, nah. But if I was to do something for them, I would let them know, hey, this is for y'all. But
Gotcha.
Other than that, no.
Okay. So at one point did you shift from creator to investor?
Oh man, I had a brand deal with Dan. Me and Dan had a brand deal with Fashion Nova, and we were making $25K. We had to split that, of course, and then our manager had to get her commission and everything. Dan didn't want to.
You said 25K.
Yeah, we had to split it.
Okay.
25K. Dan didn't want to work. Well, we had to shoot a lot of videos too. So
okay. Was it like a one-time thing, or it was continuous?
We had three deals with them. Like we kept revamping up. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But after the last one, they was like they're going down on this, that, and the third because Dan he wanted to go work with Boohoo Man.
Okay.
So we went to Boohoo Man. They didn't want to work with me no more. So I was like, well, damn. Boohoo Man didn't even know me. So I was like, you know what? I don't care. So I was like, you know what? Maybe that's just my sign to create my own business.
Gotcha.
So I went to a party. The bartender there, he gave me some psychedelics. I didn't take them, but when I went to the meeting the next day with him, I took them. And he was like, hey, bro, you know, it just costs $10,000 to start your own liquor brand. Get your 100 bottles, labeling, licensing, and you have 100 bottles to take around, to shop around and see who want to buy in. And I said, okay, cool. So I hit up my friend Rusty. Rusty supplied me with the 10K. And then next thing you know, I got the money, gave it to him, and I created a beverage. I called it Ami. The reason why I called it Ami, because every time I drink, I get a new friend. No matter where I drink at, and no matter the country, I always get a new friend. So I named it Friendship. So Amate in French is friendship. Amistad in Spanish is friendship. And in Italian, Amicizio is friendship. So I was trying to create friendships by concocting a beautiful beverage. So I made the whole bottle itself a fist. Because that creates unity and bonds. So, and the reason why it's a fist, because whenever you shake somebody's hand, you either you slap the hand and turn it to a fist, or you do a fist bump. Or white people, they do a fist bump and or whatever. Or the Hispanics, they'll dap your hand and then fist bump. You know, everything always led to a fist. No matter whenever you meet somebody or connect with them, you always connect them with some type of fist.
Gotcha.
So I wanted to create that bond. Okay, we friends now.
Very creative.
Nice meeting you. So now we could drink together.
Very creative. I like that.
Thank
I like
you.
that. Where can I get a bottle of that, man? I was trying to look for it and I couldn't find it.
So I just got my new website up and running.
Okay.
I just signed with 3 new people that now I can ship to 48 states. I can't ship to Utah though, in another state.
Okay.
It's Amate XO because it's extra old. It's a cognac and a brandy. I sourced it in America, but it was a cognac when I sourced it. So
Nice.
out here, so I had to call it a brandy.
Okay.
Liquor terms. I got to resource it again in Cognac, France. But when I do that, I'm gonna change the bottle to from chrome silver to like chrome rosé.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then when I do the Amistad, because by being Spanish, I'm gonna do that as a tequila. And I'm gonna do that in Mexico, and I'm gonna make that bottle a little different.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
That sounds good, man. I love that, man. I'm looking forward to tasting some of that for sure.
Oh no, it's fire, man. I will say this: I got 15 of the top connoisseurs, tequila connoisseurs, to concoct my beverage. So if you drink it, you drink the brown, you're like, damn, it's smooth as tequila. I'm like, hey, it's smooth as tequila. It looked just like tequila too, but it's actually brown.
Right.
Like white Hennessy in a way.
Yeah, that sounds amazing, bro. I ain't gonna lie, that sounds super amazing.
Yeah.
So, what sparked your creation of the We Live adventures?
Oh man, every time we would travel, we would have to people want to be around us.
Right.
So I was like, they were like, "Oh, say we live." I'm like, "Oh, we live, baby, yeah." Everywhere we go, "Oh, we want to come with you. Can we come here? Can we come there?" People just come, even if we was partying in a certain state. People would be like, "Man, I want to be in with y'all, be with y'all, this, that, and third." So I just was like, you know what? Maybe see who will come out the country with us. So the first trip I did was a cruise. We had Andre Drummond. We had his best friend. We had Dexter Darden from Maze Runner. That's the black guy.
Yeah. Hold on. Wait. The black guy.
He's playing Muhammad Ali in a new movie on Tubi that just came out.
Oh man, yeah. I know
Yeah, he came on a cruise with us too.
That's cool.
Man.
That's cool. Yeah.
We had a few celebrities pop out. We had a few baddies. We had a few fans.
Nice.
And like 25 people. You know what I'm saying? And that's what made me fall in love with it. But I didn't know about it at first because the guy that used us, he was a travel agent for Carnival, so he made all the money. Me and Dan just made the connections. So I was like, man,
gotta start your own.
Start our own. So I started it and I called it We Live Adventures.
I said we live. It's We Live. Sorry.
Yeah, We Live.
Okay.
We live, we live. It's all the same thing. You live and you learn. You know what I'm saying? It's all the same thing. And I felt like, what can make my agency something good about an adventure, to show that it's a travel agency. Right. So I just named it Adventure to add to it.
So, man, so it's not a travel agency.
Well, I call it a travel agency, but it's more like an entertainment travel concierge.
Got you. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I just say travel agency because people want to be able to travel and come be a part.
I got you.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, man. Now, do you see travel as content, therapy, or education?
Both, because when you're learning these things, the first thing you're going to do is pull out your camera and start recording.
I got you.
And you see a new spot, a new thing that you've never seen before, you're going to pull out and start recording.
Mm-hmm.
So it's educational, but it's also content purposes too. You know what I'm saying? So it's fun.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's therapeutic, like crazy.
It's very therapeutic. I'm very depressed in America. When I go out the country, I turn into this Dan Brazilian type of guy. I'm doing everything, no matter what it is. We was just in a hot air balloon. I was doing a hot air balloon. I've never done this. I'll never do it in America. Stuff happened in America, but in Egypt, oh yeah, I'm doing it.
Right. So, on this podcast, bro, we talk a lot about wealth and we talk a lot about health too.
Yeah.
So today I brought some fruit. You know, a lot of people know what this is. It's watermelon.
Watermelon.
Yes, sir. Now, I want you to try some with me, man. Give the people some, feedback on like the benefits of having watermelon. You know, our people need this type of stuff.
Okay.
Man.
Yeah, I can do that.
All right, cool. Let's try it, man. Let's get it done. Let you take some. Let me get you some. Here, I'm gonna plate over to you.
All right, baby, grab this piece right here.
Yes, sir. All right, y'all. So watermelon, high vitamin C. High in
you added something to it?
I had nothing to it, bro.
Y'all don't put sugar on y'all watermelon?
Straight watermelon. I like watermelon juice too, bro. If you're a man, it's good for your stamina. It's good for
I really be hating the seeds.
The seeds good for you.
You eat the seeds?
The seeds good for you, bro. The rinds are good for you too. Like everything, like people eat the whole watermelon.
Yeah, see, I'm not people. I'm not people. But I will indulge in some watermelon. The seeds just be throwing me off. When I chew on a seed, I'm like, damn, that was hard. It's like chewing a popcorn.
Right. Right. So a lot of people, let me tell you about the seeds too. Remember when we was kids, they say the seeds are growing in your stomach? Mm-hmm. So, Nick, tonight you've shown that influence is only powerful when paired with intention, ownership, and discipline. Yeah. From digital platforms to investments, travel, and physical training, your journey reflects growth in every dimension. Yeah. To everyone listening, your audience is a gateway, not the destination. Skill, ownership, and consistency are what transform visibility into legacy. Continue scaling with intention. This has been Conversations of the Conscious Podcast. Thank you, Nick, Pattiwhack, for coming. Man, you gave us a lot of game. You gave us a lot of jewels, bro.
I tried.
I learned a lot, man. So I appreciate you, bro.
Yeah, no doubt, brother.
Yeah. All right, man. It was nice having you on Conversations of the Conscious Podcast. I'm looking forward to getting back with you, man.
Yes, sir.
Peace, y'all. This is Rah Rahmani with Conversations of the Conscious Podcast. We see you next time.